Sasha. Sasha. Say hi. Woo. Welcome back to Whatever Garage. Today, we're going to do a little body work. And by little, I mean a little. Let's get started. Before we get to the body work, I want to show you this. I just bought this. Got this off of Amazon, 20 bucks. And this is a throttle cable bracket. I thought I got the one for throttle cable and kickdown cable. I didn't. So I have to figure out how to hook it up if it'll work like that. If not, I'll spend another 20 bucks on another one that has double rails. But I think I can figure this out. I think. So let's go take a look. First thing we need to do is to take the old bracket off, get it out of the way, and see if it'll fit on here. All right, I finally got it. I basically had to loosen all 4 bolts and pull this up, almost to the point that it came off. So, just be glad you weren't here. I'm not tightening them all the way down, I'm just sort of setting them. All right, I think it's touching now. All right. We have the new one. Doesn't look like it's gonna fit. Oh, especially since that bracket needs to be on the outside. Shucks. Yeah. It's not gonna fit this application because it needs to be on this hole, but it hits. So, yeah, this was made for a Holly 4150. That one. Well, dang. Yeah, fits perfectly. Over there, not over here. So now I have to take that back off and put that crap back on. I'm gonna order the other one as soon as we get off of here. Dagnabbit. That looks fine. It's fine. Where was that? Oh, there's that cable. And it is fine. So it's not those. Let me get up in here and look. she's stuck. That looks wet, but that would be transmission fluid if it's leaking from the transmission, but it's not. I think that's just from where I installed it. Damn near impossible to tell. All right, let's get up here. Is it coming from above that? That's the question. And if it is, where? What fucking hole is that? And why is there a hole there? You've got to be fucking kidding me. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a problem. You're not gonna believe this. I don't believe this. I'm gonna bring you in for this. Can we say this anymore? No, you stay there. This is absolutely ridiculous. All right, where are we? This is gonna be hard. No, it's right here. Right there. Do you see that? Hold on a second. Get you a light. There. Look at that. There is a flippin' hole there. We're missing a plug. How in the hell did that happen? Is that where the damn oil sensor is supposed to go? Because mine's up top. I mean, obviously I just got to plug it, but damn. How did I miss that? I've ordered some plugs. I don't have any, so I ordered an assortment set. I've guesstimated the size, and I hope I got it right. But with that on the back burner, that stuff won't be here till tomorrow or the next day. Let's get to the body work I was talking about. What I want to do is clean up the area here for the back window. It's still got some filler and stuff in it. Not filler, adhesive. It's still got adhesive in here, and where somebody has, I guess, done this before, they completely gouged this area, like with a wire wheel. So it is grooved all through there, and I'm afraid it's going to leak. I'm going to do some body work. Just going to get a little bit of mud, put up in there, smooth everything out, just to make it nice and smooth. So when I have it professionally installed, we won't have any problems. And I need to clean up these holes where the clips used to be, because some of the plastic's still in there. And I have brand new clips I've ordered for the front and for the back. So let's get moving on that. I've got a bunch of these for paint removing. I know you can use them on steel. I'm not sure about fiberglass. I'm going to see how this works on here. Hopefully we don't damage anything. Alright, got to be careful with the fiberglass. But I got the adhesive off at least. All right, that took 40 minutes, if you can believe that. Now, what I wanted to show you is right here. You can see the lines where somebody did it with a wire wheel before. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. It may not look like much, but I just want to make sure there's no possibilities of any leaks. Because you could see over here where it's real bad. And as a matter of fact, it was this side over here where they had a bunch of extra adhesive, caulking, whatever you want to say, on the inside trying to stop a leak. And I don't know if that piece is supposed to be like that. Let's look on the other side. I'm thinking yes it is. Okay, but anywho, what we'll do is I got a couple more spots I want to hit where I didn't get all the way down, and then we will clean this, and then we will come back with some body filler. But right now I got to go take my daughter to school orientation, so I got to get cleaned up. I did not make it back in the afternoon. It was too damn hot. And I didn't make it back yesterday because I went and helped a buddy change a radiator and a water pump in his Jeep. So now we're back, which is good because our parts are in. So what I ordered was a little miscellaneous kit with all the different plug sizes, and I hope to heck one of these is gonna fit. And then also told you I ordered another bracket for the carburetor. And now this one shaped a little bit differently, and it has two areas, one for the throttle bracket, or the throttle cable, excuse me, and then one for the kickdown cable. And it comes with springs, all the different types of connectors depending on what you have, your transmission and whatnot. And it also comes with a bracket, I think, to connect to the throttle body? No, to connect to the accelerator bracket. Hence my hand here. Does that tell you what I'm talking about? I must be part of tying in the way I talk with my hands. I'm not though. Okay, so let's do the throttle bracket first because that's right in front of the air conditioner and that'll feel good. And just out of shits and giggles, let's look. It may work, it may not. I still don't know for sure. And I put all my tools away. What? I cleaned up? 1/2-inch socket. Oh, you know what? I need to relocate this stud, remember? To be on the outside. It needs to be right there. And this will work. Look at that. Look at that. Let's see something here. Could you it would interfere with this bracket if I did it like that. Okay, so we just need to relocate this one. No biggie. All right, so I do need to take this off. Hopefully we can work around not having to take off the fuel line. I really don't want to have to disconnect anything else. Hopefully that fell down so I can find it. Ouch. All right. Let's just look and see. Oh yeah, look at that, simple. Okay, let me get vice grips. All right, let's try the older ones. See if these work any better. I like these. Much tighter. Go much tighter. And there it goes. Now, of course, trying to get it back off is another story. Oh yeah. Until ta-da! New bracket. All right, this requires a little finagling. And by finagling is I need to grind a flat spot right there. All right, sort of flatten it off there a little bit. Let's see how well it goes. There we go. Hot diggity. Okay, now we're just testing this. Now I gotta figure out where and which cables or which it's not moving. One of the rear butterflies moving. It's like this isn't connected to anything. Where the hell, doggy? Alright, hold on a second. Okay, that works fine. But the rears don't do anything. What has happened? Give me a second, folks. Those butterflies are fine. The one with the rears open. Something's not right. What is it? Look on the other side. Why won't they open? They should be opening. It's almost like something's come loose. All I did was unscrew it. There's nothing else that could have been changed unless it just wasn't right to begin with. It's in my pocket, don't let me forget. Why don't they move? They're not moving at all. This is choke. It's got nothing to do with that. This is going to be nothing but a glorified 2-barrel if we don't get those to work. See, look. All right, what's not connected? Did we do something? No. When I reassembled it, I did not put it back correctly, apparently, because these, I think, are supposed to be under this, and that's what helps to move them or rock them. Maybe. All right, let me finish doing this, and then we'll figure that out. Okay? Okay. That's gonna be there. Now, these are all the different brackets. Okay? I think that one's gonna be the kickdown cable. Okay, so maybe this one. Look too small though. And that's it. That's accelerator. Okay, so accelerator right there. Let's see back. Hold that thought. And this is kicked down because she goes right there. So, I believe we found the ones we're doing. So let's do this. Now we have to open up the hardware kit. I don't think we'll have to use that bracket, but we will have to use, obviously, these. Takes 2 screws for each, two bolts for each bracket. That's just so much easier. And then once it's on, we'll figure out exactly where it needs to go. Just this is easier to do it like this. Oh, I don't think you can even see what I'm doing. It's easier to do this off the damn carburetor. All right, there's that one. There's the other. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one on this side. let's do the TV cable first. Not TV, kick down. First we gotta be able to connect it. Okay. Huh. Oh, that's because, never mind. There we go, in place. All right, we are going to try right there. All right, there is the kickdown cable. Now let's do throttle. This side does not have any indentions or screws to rest in, so just gonna tighten it up right here, where I think it'll be alright. There's just enough tension on there so that it's got, the second you touch it, it moves. Alright, let's see. Alright, now we need to put the springs on. And here's the thing, they have the holes over here for springs, return springs. And then that means you're running at an angle across, I guess. I liked that other one where it sat here and then connected to here so it would spring back. I like that one better. Okay. Oh, that's a hell of a spring. But it's going to be in the way, I think, of the choke. It's going to be in the way of the choke. The key factor here will be to see how it works in the car. Oh, you feel that? There we go. All right, we got us the throttle cable back, but we might have to do some tweaking as to where this spring goes. I don't like that, but it'll work for now. Shit, tripped. I think it tripped on you. All right, that we fixed. The oil leak, what I thought was the problem was not the problem. I jumped the gun. When I put the camera through there, you could see the back of the rear main seal on top of the crank, and then you could see the flywheel. I didn't see the flywheel part before. So that is just the area, the void area between the engine and the flywheel. There's no oil in there. So that hole does not matter. What it is, I do not know. Why it's there, I don't know. It's threaded. But I got looking closer and the oil filter was a little loose. I wouldn't say a lot, but a little. So I tightened it up. I wiped all the oil down. So it can only be coming from two areas that I can see, too. Either the oil filter or the rear main seal. But considering it's a brand new motor, I don't think it could be the rear main seal, but every time I say that, it ends up being something. So what we're going to do is we're going to start it up and see if I can do it from inside this time using the accelerator pump instead of having to be out here and mess with it. And then that'll do it for this because it is hot as hell. As soon as I open the door in here, all the AC is going to go out and we'll be done for the day. Okay? And then we will be back out here bright and early tomorrow morning. All right, doors are slightly open. I've wiped up the oil that was underneath it, so any other puddles we see today will be brand new. All right, let's get the keys and get this started. And she's on full choke now, so I don't know. I think we pumped it enough messing around with it. She should have plenty of fuel. Let's just try it and see. Do this. Open her up. Oh, she's stuck on that. See, she's stuck on the damn spring. Now there goes the spring. Let's look at this differently. Is there another way to route that? But it's still giving me enough tension. Back here, maybe? I'm gonna try it. Can it hurt, right? All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it. We fixed the throttle bracket, we started body work, and we still have an oil leak. We'll have to work on that. Probably take the inspection plate off next time. We also have a bad alternator, but I think I knew that, but may have forgotten it because it looked like, according to the gauge, it was putting out at least 13, but it's not. So we need a new alternator, which I will order as soon as I go inside, because now all my air conditioning has been sucked out of here. Hey, I'm right in the middle of an outro. What's up? You, okay. See? Oh, wasn't that sweet? Thank you. All right, see you in a few. Bye. Love you. She hung up, didn't even say it. Anywho, she's bringing me lunch. Good thing we answered. So, car still sounds amazing. I still need to reposition those springs because they interfere with the choke when trying to start. That's why we were having so many problems there. That and losing power. So we'll address that next time. We'll do some more body work. We're actually put in some mud next time because I've got that cleaned up, ready for mud. I need to do the hood of the other Corvette also because there's a couple of low spots I need to skim. We'll see how much we get done. Sunday, my buddy's son is coming over here so I can replace a transmission mount on his truck. So I'm gonna be a little busy, but I enjoy helping friends and friends' kids. I don't do other people's work, you know, paid to do it. I help friends out, that's it. Anywho, if you made it this far, thank you. If you're a repeat customer, thank you. If you're a new customer, thank you. By customer, I mean viewer. If you would, subscribe, share it with your friends, like, and all that happy horse shit. I can never remember all that, but I'll put these little blips up here that say thank you, subscribe, comment, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, comment, that's the big one. Comment, leave comments. Preferably nice ones. If you see something that I can do better, point it out and then tell me how to do better, okay? Don't just say, oh, you're doing it wrong. Tell me how to do it better, okay? I'm open to suggestions. I'm like a sponge. I enjoy learning, okay? And many of you guys that have been on here for a while are full of knowledge and help me out all the time, and I appreciate it. So, this has been Whatever Garage, out.